Sumerian gods are returning, and that's what they're referring to as that whole area that Peter's.
Wow.
Can you repeat that again, just in case anybody missed it? The buzzword
in the Pentagon, in the the military circles that are in the know about the cover-up here, they kind of in whisper tones talk about the return of the Sumerian gods, and they're talking about the what we would call aliens or fallen angels returning into the Middle East, into Old Sumer area.
The Anunnaki.
Well, could be.
Under the ancient names.
Do you think that has anything to do with why
we left Afghanistan?
Including Psalms, the Book of Job, the Book of Isaiah, and the Book of Amos. It is also mentioned in the apocryphal Book of Enoch. The Leviathan of the Book of Job is a reflection of the older Canaanite Lotan, a primeval monster defeated by the god Baal-Hadad. Parallels to the role of Mesopotamia and Tiamat defeated by Marduk have long been drawn in comparative mythology, as have been wider comparisons to dragon and world serpent narratives, such as Indra slaying Vajra or Thor slaying Jormungandr. Leviathan also figures in the Hebrew Bible as a metaphor for a powerful enemy, notably Babylon, Isaiah 27:1. Some 19th century scholars pragmatically interpreted it as referring to large aquatic creatures, such as the crocodile. The word later came to be used as a term for great whale, and for sea monsters in general. Etymology and origins. Gesmius, among others, argued the name was derived from the root lvh to twine, to join, with an adjectival suffix for a literal meaning of wreathed, twisted in folds. If it exists, the adjectival suffix, as opposed to, is otherwise unattested except perhaps in Nehushtan, whose etymology is unknown. The would also require explanation, as Nehushtan is formed from negotiate and Leviathan from Livea. The normal pattern fs adjective would be Livaean. Other philologists, including Lesk, narrowly avoided being eaten by the Leviathan, which eats one whale each day. The body of the Leviathan, especially his eyes, possesses great illuminating power. This was the opinion of Rabbi Elazar, who, in the course of a voyage, in company with Rabbi Joshua, explained to the latter, when frightened by the sudden appearance of a brilliant light, that it probably proceeded from the eyes of the Leviathan. He referred his companion to the words of Job 41:18.
Samael is the angelic name of Satan himself. In some early Jewish lore, Samael is the angel of death and chief ruler of the fifth heaven with 2 million angels at his command, residing himself within the seventh heaven. He was also said to be the guardian angel of Esau, older brother of Jacob, who was renamed Israel, father of the Jews. True to his title as the angel of death, Samael was closely affiliated with the reapers of death, working in collaboration with them to shepherd the souls to paradise. Reapers would sever the link between world and spirit, while Samael would light the way for the souls to follow. For the Jews, Samael is the prince of demons. In rabbinical legend he is a storm demon, and his name is linked with Samael or Simoon, which is the name of a desert wind.
Power and provocations almost always defining characteristic in any of the tales told of her. Inanna is among the oldest deities whose names are recorded in ancient Sumer. She is listed among the earliest 7 divine powers.
Obelisks were made for the purpose of worshipping her. She is considered one of the major gods of Egypt. Appearance. Astarte is usually shown as a beautiful, naked woman. Often, she wears a set of bull horns on her head, a sign of dominance and power. Many depictions also show her with a set, or even 2 sets, of wings. It's common for Astarte to be shown with overly round hips, which is associated with motherhood and fertility. Sometimes her body is shown. The appearance of the creature in modern day is simply that as a deceiver, Astaroth took the form of the goddess Astarte in order to gain favor among people. He is said to commonly try to win people over through laziness and the manipulation of logic. Astaroth and Great Duke of Hell. There are, however, other religions that see Astaroth as a helpful demon that is not necessarily benevolent, but is also not evil. Additionally, some writings that mention Astaroth seem to portray him as an angel that is opposed to the demon of power. Testament of Solomon. Astaroth. According to modern religion, what is known of Astaroth according to the major religions is that he is said to be part of the first hierarchy in hell that is comprised of an evil trinity, Astaroth, Beelzebub, and Lucifer, Satan. Astaroth is perhaps one of the lesser threats to humanity so far as physical danger is concerned, though it appears that he is fond of manipulation and corruption that is intellectual in nature. This isn't to say, however, that Astaroth doesn't have impressive power in the ranks of hell. As one of the Grand Dukes of Hell, the evil trinity, Astaroth holds immense power that must be recognized. In addition to his spot in the evil trinity, Astaroth is thought to command 40 legions of demons and spirits, suggesting that he is also a respected military strategist. This could play into why Astaroth is seen as such a political ally.